Morning, folks. Welcome back to the Horde. About 10:15, Tuesday the 9th, about 60 degrees. It's supposed to warm up nicely today. I just opened up the garage. It might be a little more than that, actually, in here. There you are. Battery's all charged up. Gotta love solar energy. And no use showing you all the Fighting Irish clock. You already know what it says. I want to take care of business first. Turns out, I think YouTube has an expert on about everything out there. And I started a contest, obviously, to guess what I paid for this PT Cruiser. I did not look it up on the internet to see what it was worth. I just kind of winged it. And when it was offered to me and I saw the condition it was in, I just bought the car. But it turns out, once again, there is an expert out there who knows quite a bit about these things. And if you go to his channel, you could see that he's completely restoring a PT Cruiser. His has it's kind of a cab. Looks like it's got a cab, and the back of it, I think, is a convertible. I think I've seen those floating around. There weren't a lot of those, so his is probably very, very collectible. A couple of videos I watched. One of them I watched, he was sanding it with 3200 grit. The paint job on it is like beautiful. So he's working on it. So for the person I've been talking about, I'm wondering if he figured out who he is. The person, within 9 hours of the start of the contest, came to the exact number I paid for the car, and here we are. I had breakfast when I opened the emails and all. So Bethoveen, it's Bethoveen3, and he wins. And it turns out I put the numbers for the car there. For a private sale, it was worth between $51.24 and $41.49 according to Kelly Blue Book. Trade-in is between $37.29 and $2,900. If I had to guess, my friend was probably offered $3,500 on trade-in, and that's what he decided to sell it to me for. So he basically got $3,500 for it. Maybe they offered him less. Maybe they only offered him $3,000, and he figured the tax and all that other stuff, because they pay you tax on the trade-in, and then that's less money you have to pay tax on when you buy a car, because the value of the car goes down by the trade-in. So anyway, I paid $3,500 for it. Bethoveen3 is the winner. Bethoveen, you need to PM me your address, and I'll put the prize. I'll put the $20 in the mail, and I'll send you a Hoarding Mayhem sticker. And for all you folks that love PT Cruisers out there, or anybody who wants to see a beautiful restoration job being done, please go out and check out his channel. He's doing a good job out there. He works to music, cool music, which means he's not doing this for the big YouTube AdSense. Which, by the way, my total is up to 0. At least it's not negative, I guess. Alright, folks. Live, love, and have a great time. I have to go spend some quality time with the mule. A young man from upstate New York suggested that I pull the wire off and see if it's sparking. And I was thinking of doing that, but then I was thinking kind of what use is it. I want to do a compression test, but if I pull the wires off and I see that it is sparking, and I've been hitting it with starting fluid and it's not even kicking or anything, that means the engine probably does have something wrong with it, so I should stop fooling around. My speculation, though, it sounds really good when you turn it over. When you look it over, it doesn't look look discolored, like it's been overheated. The hoses don't look nasty. They're not all melted down. They're not crispy. They're still somewhat pliable. If I had to guess, I think the moron ran it into the fire hydrant, then it sat around until it didn't start anymore. Or after it ran into the fire hydrant, they shut it down and didn't bother trying to start it. So I'm beginning, from the sound, from the looks, I'm beginning to think that the drive chain might be okay on this thing. I just have to prove it to myself one way or the other and get moving on it. If the drive chain is good, I might be okay for what I paid for this thing. All right, folks, live, love, and have a great time. We'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. In the meantime, remember, tires down, handlebars up, and try not to run your mule into a fire hydrant unless you want it to go to auction and get sold cheap. Thanks, folks. Bye.